EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From the 20-yard line, he'll throw right away. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Now a screen set up for Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd and 7. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Second and 11. To throw is Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll run the draw with Gibbs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Third down come.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on second down. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They'll go again here with Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. His 12th touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Goff to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Goff to throw. Open receiver is Bo Melton.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
throwing on second down. Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. We're going to go right back to Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. Again, right up the middle to Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second down. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Hooker. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hooker. Catch is made by Wright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw, Hooker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Detroit. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Melton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So, 3. Hooker to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
Here we go. Here we go.
Waste of time.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Pay for this. Do it.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So, on 4th down, the Lions bring on Michael Badgley for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. That's caught by Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing is Hooker. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but